Bonjour everyone, welcome to another diecast showcase. So today is going to be a quick Matchbox Monday video. A couple recent finds that I've decided to add to the collection. So do excuse my cat sneezing in the background, but basically we're going to be checking out some fairly new releases, including a 5-pack that's at last not a relief and with interesting castings in it. Mind you that there are a couple others that I have bought fairly recently, but I think the last three that were really interesting to me were probably the Volkswagen specific, the Japanese specific, car specific, and the British roadways or whatever it's called. Those three I did pick up, but since then I hadn't found anything that was super to my liking until I stumbled upon a new 5-pack in my local Walmart while I was picking up a couple things for my daughter. So we have basically the new Autobahn Express. So this is Autobahn Express 5, which has a nice selection of cars. Normally you would expect all German cars, but obviously in Germany it's not like it's all German cars anyways, right? So I did manage to pick that up, and I'm pretty happy about one of these because it's a cool variation. So here we go. Let's check out first and foremost the first car in the pack. Do it sideways as we normally do because of the fact that it's kind of rough to do it horizontally, or vertically should I say. So first one is the Audi e-tron in the Polizei livery. So, you know, your cool cast, well done, mundane car, but you know, it's got the police livery. It's got no I don't think it's got any police does it have? No, it doesn't have any lights on the roof. So but still, you know, it's a nice little cast, and I'm starting to get a nice little collection of 5-packs from Matchbox with the Polizei included car, and they're all the Autobahn Express. I have at least 2 more to my knowledge. One with an STI Hawkeye and one with a Land Rover Defender 90. All right, well, I digress. So we've got number 2 here, a 997 Porsche 911 GT3, which is cool because this is definitely a color variation I've never seen before. Kind of like a cinnamon brown metallic, same wheels obviously as you can see, the e-tron. So we've got this is a really nice cast actually. I do have a variation of it loose, so we'll check that out quick here. So this is the cast. I find personally, if we compare to the same version by Hot Wheels, this one's a little bit better proportioned. It's not as stubby. Yeah, it was a little bit out of focus though. So this one was a very old thrift store find that I've had for years and years. And I did add a couple little details to it, i.e. the side repetitors here, the grille details on the front. I did also do the exhaust on the back. And I'm not sure exactly what kind of license plate this is, but it's kind of weird. The font is definitely weird, but all in all, really nice casting. And it looks great in this new color versus this kind of muted, you know, very German silver. But yeah, either way, we'll put this guy here for now. So yeah, Porsche, definitely a good one. Definitely a good reason to buy the pack. Next up, we have the Fiat 500 Turbo. So I like this casting, definitely way better, especially in proportion, especially if we're talking about the wheels versus the Matchbox one with the 500e or the previous just Fiat 500. I got rid of all my Hot Wheels ones that I had because I just don't, the casting just looks off to me. And again, you know, I do have this one loose in another color. So you can see here, this is a nice little kind of like mint green metallic with the small 6-spoke wheels. I do like the fact that it's got the chrome ring, but the blacked out spokes, which I find is really cool. And it's pretty much the same setup as you'd find on this one here, except different colorway, obviously. So same 6-spoke wheels, but on the red one here, they're all chrome. Nice detailing in the front. I have not retouched basically. This is all Matchbox, so no extra touches. And overall, I mean, it's pretty darn decent. I mean, I feel like I should do the exhaust there. And you can tell this isn't an Abarth first and foremost because of the fact it's got Fiat badges instead of a Abarth. It's got a single exit exhaust as opposed to a twin exit exhaust, or dual exit exhaust, should I say. And the bumper is not as aggressive, especially for the the top spec 595s and whatnot that we didn't get here. So, well, yeah, overall, cool little casting. It looks, another one of those very well done Matchbox cars that, seem pedestrian, but that's basically what's cool about them. So yeah, Fiat 500. Next, we have one of my favorite Matchbox castings. We're talking about the really cool Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GTA, which is completely out of focus. There we go. Keep that last one for later. But yeah, overall, really, really cool casting. Very well done. Very nice details. And this is like a real street version, and it's not the wide-bodied GTA, but like the race version GTA, basically, that Hot Wheels produces. We've got in premium a few times. So I do have one of these loose as well. This I bought new when it was released, probably about 7 years ago. It's no longer perfect because it was in that period where I had opened everything, absolutely everything. It could even be 2016, it could be even 8 years that I've had this. But it's the same setup. The little knockoff tri-spokes, chrome ring, black inside. I did add details on the side here. The turn signal, door handle. There's no mirrors on this one, but I mean, that's not overly offensive since not all cars had mirrors in the 60s. Yeah, so just good looking cast overall. You can see in the rear I also permitted myself to add a little that little exhaust tip just to make it, that extra detail that make a difference. It's got a chrome interior on this one. It's part of the pieces that make up the bumpers, as it does have a white base, so obviously no link to the base and the interior, but yeah, has a chrome interior. And I mean, it's pretty well done. All the elements are there, the handbrake and the shifter. Steering's not completely flat. Overall a very nice little car. And I like the fact that all these cars, I don't know if you noticed, they all have clear windows, so you can see the interior really, really well. Last but not least is the T3 pickup truck, and I'm really happy to get this one because there's actually two variations of this truck. I'm mostly JDM, so obviously I'm very familiar with the example AAW11 MR2 having the heads up, heads down, left-hand drive, right-hand drive, so 4 variations in total. This one actually has 2. And it's one with stuff in the box, which this one actually has. So you got a spare wheel, a whole bunch of stuff, a chain, a little duffel bag, you got stuff in there. And there's also variation that the bed is empty. So I'm happy to get this one with the bed full of stuff because I just find it fits better. So it's a road service vehicle, some German verbiage on there. It does have the front tampos as well. I used to have a color shifter one of this with a police livery. Fire rescue livery, which I sold a few years back. Kind of regret it because I would have probably cracked it open now. And this one also does have, hard to see there, but it does have a trailer hitch on the back, which I find is kind of cool. So this 5-pack for me was a must-have. Yeah, basically I'm just happy to add it to the collection. And yeah, basically, we've got the little trio of cars to accompany it, and it does have color variants of all 3 of these in the set. And last piece that we're going to be checking out, it did manage to pick up a moving parts. You may have seen, you will be seeing probably this Friday or maybe over the weekend. Alternate Matchbox finds that will be unboxing. Now this one I had to have the good old Buick Roadmaster estate, but I remember one of my friends quite a few years back actually had the sedan version of this, and just basically painted in matte black, put some wide steelies on there, and just beat the crap out of it. And it was awesome to drift in winter. Well, from the videos that I saw of him drifting it in winter. But yeah, so he called that one the Road Monster. So this is the Roadmaster Estate. Yeah, Hoovie's Garage definitely is a strong supporter of these vehicles. And I mean, I can understand why. These are so cool with the full wood, and you know, the wheels are a good choice as well. These you know, hubcap wheels kind of sort of look like the wheels that you would have gotten on one of these if there weren't the wire wheel hubcaps there, basically. And yeah, obviously, as you know, all of my moving parts do not stay in package. This one will be no exception. So let's get opening. Yeah, so I mean, these came with the LT1 350 cubic inch 5.7 liter V8 engine, same as you would find in the Impala SS and in the Camaro, as well as the Corvette, not to mention the Firebird and several other vehicles, I'm guessing. Oh, this one's better than I actually thought. I was kind of afraid with this packaging. I find it's really hard to make out if vehicles have front tampos and rear tampo is pretty much impossible. But yeah, fully tampoed on the front, fully tampoed on the back. Obviously, well, fully tampoed on the side too, because Lord knows you need that plastic tree wood. Just find that the turn signals are awfully faint. But if you look at it real up close, I mean, it's because the tampo details, they seem to be very fake, but they're just a little bit dot matrixy, and I guess the white doesn't necessarily help to have them pop. So you got the Buick license plate on the front, nice grille as well. Buick license plate on the rear. This I find, you know, with the very narrow track, kind of looks weird from this angle. Tilted down looks perfect. Got the sunroof. Some of these actually came with 2 sunroofs, which is kind of cool. And yeah, three rows of seats in this one. So very nice, very nice. So yeah, that's pretty much my recent finds. Very happy about this Buick especially. And yeah, to be honest, about 5-pack ain't bad either. Got some nice castings in there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. And if you did, feel free to leave a like, comment your feedback, and you know, obviously subscribe to be notified of when I upload next. I'll wish you good luck in your hunts. Stay safe out there. Hopefully the pegs aren't too light, and you never know, some drops will occur. I did manage to find a lot of Hot Wheels stuff. Well, yeah, a fair bit of Hot Wheels stuff in the same haul as this tiny haul of Matchbox. So be on the lookout for that. Should be up in a couple weeks. And till then, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.